Hey CT, your Batmobile is now a Buttmobile. There you go, buddy. That's from me to you. Butt juice all over your car. About to go PowerCast. We're going to my brother's house. We stayed in a hotel in Manhattan. We're heading to Venice Beach area right now. And we're gonna do a podcast with this guy. Can I get a hey now? Heath Evans, former National Football League player, played for the New England Patriots. Guy's got a Super Bowl ring, host of one of the shows on NFL Network. And what I find really cool about him is even though he's retired, he's still training like crazy. You can see some of these pictures of how fucking jacked he is. What I think is cool is when people get done with a sport, a lot of times they never look back and they never do anything with that sport again. But at least it seems with what he's doing, at least it appears that he's doing a lot of the same training, which I think is really cool. Going to keep him in shape, going to give him longevity. It doesn't hurt to do, well, it hurts, but doing things like football drills and just kind of old school stuff where you're running cones and running through tires and doing all that kind of stuff. Can be beneficial to anyone at any age. So I think it's cool that he's still hammering out. And he also did a 225 bench for 45 reps. And I'm kind of excited to talk to him about that because I saw the year before when he did 37 reps. So it'll be interesting to find out how he improved it. That's a question that we get asked quite a bit, is how you improve your 225 bench, because it's a marker that they use in the NFL Combine. Bro?
Yeah. My friend Kurt broke every computer at Gold's Gym. He broke it from watching porn like early in the morning when he would open the gym.
Yeah.
And he got caught
from watching porn. That's a whole series.
So he shut down the whole Gold's Gym like system, and then they found out it was infected with like all these porn viruses.
That's kind of awesome. Fucking home video of an NFL football game. That looks sick. Yeah.
So you want to do the settings?
Over here, bud. I saw someone hobbling around out here.
Ain't hobbling too bad, I hope not.
What's going on, man? It's great to meet you.
Absolutely, good to meet you too.
Fired
buddy.
up.
Good.
Like a brick.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't feel like one this morning. You guys got a big day ahead of you, huh?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff booked.
CT down to his way, and then who else you got later?
We have Gunnar Peterson and then Ben Bruno, both like celebrity trainers, you know.
Good.
We just what do you call it? We just watched you bench press 225 for 45 reps.
Oh, the one on air?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my right elbow's still sore from that. Tell me about the slingshot.
Yeah, the slingshot.
I've seen him in the gym. My buddy that works out over, well, shoot, a bunch of guys over there have him.
Yeah.
But what's like the thought
Basically
science behind it?
taking off a lot of pressure off your shoulders and elbows.
Now, where are you from originally?
I'm from Poughkeepsie, New York,
Okay.
upstate New York. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jets fan, cursed. So screwed. I know.
Until Gary Vee buys them, right?
Yeah.
Ready to sort of check for me?
Yeah. Everything good.
Yeah, so
okay.
far.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. We good.
We're good.
I'm grateful for how hard my dad raised me. But the humility factor, those are the type of people I mean, Tom Brady, if he was in here, he would have sat here like he was one of us. He would have walked in here and made all of us feel warmed and welcome, made like we were friends for life. And he really believes that he's no different than us. And so I think that, yeah. Hey,
What you doing, Tom?
My rookie year, we pull up to Mile High Stadium, all right? And I get out of the bus. Our bags are obviously under the big tour buses. And a player from Harvard, all right, is sitting there pondering the stadium, like just in-depth focus of just looking at it and whatever. I get my bag and I'm like, hey, you okay? I go get my bag, come back, and I'm like, man, everything okay? He's like, there's no way that stadium's a mile high. Harvard.
That's awesome.
That joker went to Harvard.
That's
all right?
great. All right, my man.
All right, hey, great meeting on you guys, all right?
Thanks again for your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right, just finished podcasting with Heath Evans. Now we're going to CT Fletcher. The podcast with Heath was was awesome. I'm a football nut. I've always loved football from the time I was a kid. Had dreams of playing in the NFL myself, and it was really cool to communicate with somebody that has rubbed elbows with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. And so it may seem to some of you fans out there that watch it that I said that, talked about that quite a bit, but I'm like, I'm not going to meet another dude that has played 4 years of football with these guys. So really cool, super inspirational, motivational. I love the overall message, and I love that the message has so much pride behind it, and he's got so much substance as a guy. Really cool dude. Also excited to hear that he's got some supplements coming out with our boy Mike O'Tren. On to the next one. We're going to see CT Fletcher. What's up, Natalia?
When did you fly in?
I flew in last night. You know, the show doesn't start until your dad shows up, basically. He's CT motherfucking Fletcher, you know what I mean?
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, he's just running a little bit behind my brother's birthday thing. Kind of, slowed it down a little bit.
I got you. It's 10:30 now, and we will probably be at Iron Addicts probably within the next 15-20 minutes or so. So
Okay.
if he can get there, as close to like 11:30 as possible, that would be great. Guys, it's Big Rob.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't know why they call him Big anything. Should be little guy, little Rob, skinny Rob. This isn't uncommon. I come here to meet up with CT Fletcher, the legend, and clearly he's scared. He's probably at church. You don't see this shit anymore. These old chain, I'm in the middle of eating, but these old chain things, these old chain exercises, the weight's not as smooth, it's got a couple pulleys and stuff, but look at this thing. Look how crazy that looks. But this always had a really good feel to it. This is kind of like the old original Nautilus equipment. I'll throw a little more weight on there. This is how you know you're in a gym. You know you're in a real gym. The shit's all scraped off there. You can't even tell what you're using anymore. Maybe a little bit more. Pinch, grow an inch, as they say. So it even has a seat belt. You can put a fucking seat belt on. Clip yourself in there. But this literally feels like a pull-up. There's so much resistance to this. It feels like I'm doing a pull-up. Let's see if I can get the seatbelt on. There's something funny about locking yourself into a piece of equipment. I'm so fat, I might need the seatbelt extender. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to reach the handle. Oh, look, I can pull it in a little bit. Oh, this is great. The stretch. Some of these pieces in here, he told me last time I was in here, CT told me last time I was in here that Lou Ferrigno used some of these pieces. Some of the stuff in here is really old. Oh, that's hard as hell because you're straight up and down. Working those lats, getting big. Getting ready for you, CT. Check out this giant mirror. He got a lot of this stuff out of these old gyms. The more something was a piece of shit, and the less somebody wanted it, the more he wanted it. Look at this thing. This thing's enormous. A lot of cool stuff in here. I'll show you. He's got a lot of old machines and stuff. I'll take you guys around in a minute and finish up my salmon. You should come on up and lift, man.
Yeah, man. I was telling me and Herc wanted to come down.
Yeah.
And Well-Legged Monster. Come down, KC. Come down to come lift with you guys, man.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, dude. Cause everybody on my YouTube channel, when you gonna do a video with Mark Bell on all the bench videos?
Yeah, man. Come on up for sure.
Then you can whoop me and Herc ass for a while.
You did you did 520, right?
My highest is 565. Yeah, 565.
Getting up there, man.
Yeah, trying, man. But Pops pushing my ass. I got to.
Good. You train people in here and stuff too?
Oh, Pops.
No, do you train?
Yeah. I train people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I train people.
Nice.
Yeah. So we do all day: train people, hang out here, and have fun. This our house right here, man.
That's what it's all about. Having fun.
Yeah, it's our house.
What's your favorite piece of equipment in here? Some of these old dinosaurs are pretty cool.
Let me see. I would have to say that lap pull down. That is a fucking great lap pull down.
Yeah, with the chain on it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
We had got it from it was Lufarino's.
Right.
Yeah. Then after that, it's this old ass bench right there, that black one. It's all beat up. All beat up. Yeah. This one is it's alright. I like this one.
Yeah, CT was telling me he knows a guy. He's like, oh, reupholster it look like new. He goes, fuck no.
No.
Leave it the way it is.
Hell yeah. This is how we like it right here. Every time we get on it, another piece falls off.
Got all these old magazines and stuff. This is I believe if I could be saying the wrong thing, so don't get mad at me if I'm saying the wrong thing. I think this is Muscle and Fitness. It used to be called Strength and Health. I think I got that correct. But look at how built these, look how built these guys are way back then. August 1948. Look how jacked that guy is. He looks awesome. This guy. This is so cool. And then you stand in front of it, and your image is warped. Where, depending on where you stand or how far or close. Can't really do much with it because it's not. Let's see. Yeah, normally you can get back far enough so that you can see your arm like in here, and then your arm is like either huge or tiny, depending. But it's all warped. It's supposed to make it look skinny. Is what it's supposed to do.
You look like me from right here.
Yeah, tiny, right? Yeah, this is some cool stuff. I like these old pictures. Oh, this is what I was looking for. They fucking got it shoved off into the corner. Strength test. Test the strength. Look at this thing. You like you twist this thing as hard as you can to see how strong you are, or you pull this. You can twist both at the same time, or you pull up on this thing. It's pretty amazing. It's like hard. It feels like you're gonna fucking blow your bicep off. But you put 1 cent in there and you fucking test out your strength. I don't know what this one does. Oh, this one's a scale. Oh, your weight and your fortune. That's pretty awesome. That's fucking dope. I need to make shit like that. That's amazing. Let's see what we got outside here. The yard. Here we go. This gives you a little bit of that prison feel, so you can feel right at home. Old school pec deck. The sun's kicking my ass. You gotta love this over here. You train so fucking hard that when you leave, you get pushed out of here on a wheelchair. The hell's going on here? Why does it have, like, whatever people were doing on here, for some reason they felt the need to push their feet on that so hard. What the fuck does this thing even do?
Reverse face pulls.
This is great. Maybe this way? No. The pad's got to be there for a reason. It's like a ride. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it does. I know there's like a pullover, but like the seat's not designed. Oh, maybe that is what it's for. Okay. My bad, social media. Fuck me. I know. I'm a loser. I'll get it right. I need a pin. Can someone give me a pin? Another sign. You're in a great gym. The entire place only has 1 pin that you can use. I can't. My arms are too short to reach that. I'm not really a short person, so I'm so confused by this. So your feet are supposed to go up. Oh, hold on. We're getting somewhere. That moved it, right? Is it for your legs? What am I supposed to do with this bar? What in the fuck? You have any idea what this does? You curl on this with this seat.
Maybe wrap your arms like this here and just let it drop onto your arms.
Oh.
Now from there, curl. Now let go of the legs.
Then you preacher curl it.
Well, I don't know what the load is, so. There you go.
Oh, that kills my elbow.
And your safety breaks at leg press.
I guess so. That actually works pretty good. But how awkward. Last time I was here, CT told me he loves old everything. He loves old cars. He loves old fitness equipment. And I said, what about old? And he said, no, he doesn't like that. Anyway, he's got some old cars that are outside. I'm gonna show those to you. Look at these cars he's got out here. I'm not a car guy, so I don't know what these things are called. I don't know what the different cars are. But they look cool, especially this one. Hey CT, your Batmobile is now a Buttmobile. There you go, buddy. That's from me to you. Butt juice all over your car. This is probably the one that he's got dead bodies in. Let's see what we got. He probably really pissed at me for touching this one. 327 something. Hey, everyone's got their own thing that they're into, right? I like the feel of these old cars. Lincoln Continental. Can't beat that. What's this thing, 20 fucking feet long? It has keys in it. Oh, it's got one of those things on it, so I'm not gonna be able to drive it. We do have a broken something or other up here. Oh, there we go. No, we got nothing. This last time I was here, there was a row of cars, and I didn't really see and get to some of these classic cars. And there was a car that was right here that was old, but it was like really, really shitty. But it wasn't that old. It wasn't like a classic. These are all 20, 30 something years old, right? And I was like, look at what a piece of shit car this is. And the guy goes, that's mine. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Since he's not here, we're gonna interview you.
Oh shit. Are you serious?
All right, we're here at Iron Addicts Gym with a legend herself. We're here with Ct Fletcher's daughter, Natalia. Natalia, what's it like? What's it like being the daughter of Ct Fletcher?
It's exciting and tiring, and sometimes.
Yeah, because you do a lot of work for him.
Yes.
Do you run the gym?
Yeah. Well, actually, my other sister Maddie runs the gym, and I'm his business manager. So, a little bit about my background is I was with a bank for 9 years in business banking. I decided to leave that and kind of live vicariously through my father. So it's really great ever since the supplement line launched last year in November. It's just kind of opened the doors, and his documentary being on Netflix now too is also really exciting, and it's just bringing in all.
I love that movie. That movie is great.
Yes, I love it because it's real, because I was in it, and I could attest to saying that none of that was made up or fake. So it's kind of nice to know that stuff like that's still authentic, and those kind of stories. I would never do what my dad does. I'm sorry, I can't put my whole life on. On the internet like that.
Your dad is it's a funny word to use, but I'm gonna use a funny word that wouldn't normally reference Ct Fletcher, but your dad is a beautiful person.
Yes.
He really is. He's so kind-hearted. I'm so excited for my crew. When we were driving here, I was like, you guys don't understand, Ct Fletcher's a fucking man.
Yes,
I was super pumped.
And you know what? We just came back from the Arnold, Ohio, and the lines were like hours long, but what was crazy is there were kids who were 11 all the way to grandmothers who brought their grandkids because they were, so everybody has some kind of relation to what my dad's been through, and just the adversities, and it's amazing to see how many people he's touched and how they all are motivated by his, what I like to call tough love, motivation.
There's a little misconception about him because he's got the neck
the
tattoos,
beard and the tats,
huge arms, right?
Yes.
So he looks intimidating. How has it been for you growing up with like getting a boyfriend and stuff like that? Was he the hard ass that you would think he would be in that situation?
Not at all. If anything,
cool.
he made it harder for me, or he would put me on the spot and embarrass me. I wish he was, because I would threaten my boyfriend right now, and he doesn't care. They're like, I think, closer than me and my dad are sometimes, but he's here, so I'm off the hook, right, Mark?
Yeah, I guess so. You shouldn't be. I have one more question for you.
Yes.
Is he hard to work for?
Not at all. He's the best boss ever.
He's a sweetheart, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you. I
Thanks,
appreciate
Mark.
it. Thank you. I'm over here talking to your daughter.
Probably
She's a
talking
lot
shit
prettier
about
than you.
Well, everybody damn you pretty. You ain't said much when you said that. How you doing, Smelly?
I'm doing great.
Thank
How are
you
you?
for waiting, man. I
It's
really
not a
appreciate
problem.
it, man. Oh man, moving real slow these days, boy. Just fucked up. How you doing, man? Well, where your buddy at?
They're like hanging out with their girlfriends or something. Something dumb.
They can do that shit anytime.
Where am I sitting?
That's championship right there. He sitting hanging out with his girlfriend in the gym. That's the champion right there. Hey, I'm here with Mark Smelly Bell. If you don't know who he is, motherfucker, you must be living under a rock or something. That's the man
Getting
right
ready.
there.
Getting ready to podcast.
It's going down.
Just give me a quick mic.
okay?
Yep. CT, can you just talk into the microphone?
Fuck.
There you go.
I looked around the gym and I saw a lot of quotes, a lot of inspirational stuff in here, a lot of really, really cool stuff. But my favorite thing is right before you go to the bathroom, somebody just wrote it on the wall. And then it said, listen to Pops or face the consequences.
Yeah, I like that too. All of this fucking shit is fucking weird. My fucking tax bill, oh my God. Fuck the IRS.
You go from having whatever public defender they give you to pick and choose whatever attorney you want.
You go from fuck the police to fuck the IRS.
Always love having you on the show. Multiply your hustle, multiply your muscle. May all your shits be tapered. I'm at Mark Smelly Bell on Instagram and Twitter. See you guys later. But my brother was saying he's doing pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
he's the man.
Yeah, tell him I said
He's
what's
the
up,
man.
man. When you see us, you tell him I said
He's an original gangster right there.
Yeah, I like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man. I know he's a bad motherfucker, but he was so humble when I see
Yeah,
him and shit.
yeah.
But I know Horsey was bad.
You guys, it doesn't surprise me that you guys see eye to eye. All right, that's it. We're heading over to see Gunnar Peterson, and also Ben Bruno. We're gonna go to Gunnar Peterson's gym, then we're gonna go to Gunnar Peterson's house, and then we're gonna podcast, and that'll wrap up our day. We'll be fucking done, and then we can go watch some UFC and hang out and have some fun. And the fucking prince of guitar.